Hello guys, welcome back to GK MCQ's video. In this video, we will discuss about the modern history of India. Okay? Before going further, please subscribe my channel. Let's start. Question number first is, who was the first Governor General of independent India? Your question is, who was the first Indian Governor General of independent India? The right answer is option C. C. Raja Gopalachari. Okay? C. Raja Gopalachari was the first Indian Governor General of independent India. Question number 2 is, the Indian National Congress was founded in which year? Your question is, the Indian National Congress was founded in which year? The right answer is option A, 1885. Okay, in 1885 Indian National Congress was founded. Question number 3 is, the Quiet India movement was launched in. Your question is, the Quiet India movement was launched in. The right answer is option A, 1942. Okay, in 1942 Quiet India movement was launched. Question number 4 is, who was the first president of the Indian National Congress? Your question is, who was the first president of the Indian National Congress? The right answer is option D, the Womesh Chandra Banerjee. Okay, Womesh Chandra Banerjee was the first president of Indian National Congress. Question number 5 is, the Rowlatt Act was passed in. Your question is, the Rowlatt Act was passed in. The right answer is option A, 1919. Okay, in 1990 Rowlatt Act was passed. Question number 6 is, the Jallianwala Bagh, the massacre took place in. Your question is, the Jallianwala Bagh massacre, Jallianwala Bagh Hatyakand took place in. The right answer is option B, 1919. Okay. Question number 7 is, the Salt March, popularly known as Dandi March, was led by. Your question is, the Salt March or Dandi March was led by. The right answer is option B, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. Question number 8 is, the first round table conference was held in. Your question is, the first round table conference was held in. The right answer is option C, 1931. Okay, in 1931 first round table conference was held. Question number 9 is, the partition of Bengal was done in. Your question is, the partition of Bengal was done in. The right answer is option B, 1905. Okay, in 1905 the partition of Bengal was done. Question number 10 is, the first battle of Panipat was fought in. Your question is, the first battle of Panipat was fought in. The right answer is option A, 1526. Okay, in 1526 the first battle of Panipat was fought. Question number 11 is, the first Indian War of Independence 1857 revolt is also called it. Your question is, the first Indian War of Independence 1857 revolt is also called it. The right answer is option D, both A and B, revolt of 1857 or the Sepoy Mutiny. Okay. Question number 12 is, who was the first woman to lead the Indian National Congress? Your question is, who was the first woman to lead the Indian National Congress? The right answer is option A, Sarojini Naidu. Okay, Sarojini Naidu was the first woman to lead the Indian National Congress. Question number 13 is, who founded the All India Muslim League? Your question is, who founded the All India Muslim League? The right answer is option B, the Aga Khan. Okay, Aga Khan was the founder of All India Muslim League. Question number 15 is, the Simon Commission was boycotted because. Your question is, the Simon Commission was boycotted because. The right answer is option D, all of the above. Due to it had no Indian members first, and second is, it was set up without consulting Indian leaders, and option C, it was a part of the repressive policy of the British. Okay. Question number 16 is, who was the leader of first war of India independence 1857? Your question is, who was the leader of the first war of Indian independence 1857? The right answer is option C, the Bahadur Shah Zafar. Okay. Question number 17 is, who among the following was associated with the non-cooperation movement? Your question is, who among the following was associated with the non-cooperation movement? The right answer is option C, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. Question number 18 is the Vande Mataram song was written by. Your question is the Vande Mataram song was written by. The right answer is option B, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Okay, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay wrote the Vande Mataram song. Question number 19 is the Champaran Satyagrah was led by. Your question is the Champaran Satyagrah was led by. The right answer is option C, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, Champaran Satyagrah was led by Mahatma Gandhi. Question number 20 is the non-corporation movement was started in. Your question is the non-corporation movement was started in. The right answer is option A, 1922. In 1920. Okay, in 1920 non-corporation movement was started. Question number 21 is who founded the Arya Samaj. Your question is who founded the Arya Samaj. The right answer is option A, Dayanand Saraswati. Okay, Dayanand Saraswati was the founder of Arya Samaj. Question number 22 is the Motilal Nehru report 1928 was related to. Your question is the Motilal Nehru report 1928 was related to. The right answer is option B, constitutional reforms. Okay. Question number 23 is who was the last Governor General of India. Your question is who was the last Governor General of India. The right answer is option A, Lord Mountbatten. Lord Mountbatten was the last Governor General of India. Question number 24 is the famous Dandi March was organized by. Your question is the famous Dandi March was organized by. The right answer is option C, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, Dandi March was organized by Mahatma Gandhi. Question number 25 is the round table conference was converted in. Your question is the round table conference were converted in. The right answer is option C, 1931. Okay. Question number 26 is who was the first person to sign the instrument of accession to India. Your question is who was the first person to sign the instrument of accession to India. The right answer is option A, Maharaja Hari Singh. Okay. Question number 27 is the idea of Purana Swaraj complete independence was first declared in. Your question is the idea of Purana Swaraj complete independence was first declared in. The right answer is option C, 1930. Okay. Question number 28 is who was the first India to be appointed as the Viceroy of India. Your question is who was the first India to be appointed as the Viceroy of India. The right answer is option B, the C, Raja Gopalacharya. Okay. Question number 29 is who wrote the book The Discovery of India. Your question is who wrote the book The Discovery of India. The right answer is option A, Jawaharlal Nehru. Okay, Jawaharlal Nehru wrote the book The Discovery of India. भारत की खोज. Question number 30 is the Cripps mission was sent to India and. Your question is the Cripps mission sent to India in. The right answer is option B, 1942. Okay. Question number 31 is who was the leader of Indian National Army INA. Your question is who was the leader of the Indian National Army. The right answer is option C, Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay, Subhash Chandra Bose was the leader of the Indian National Army. Question number 32 is the Indian Home Rule Movement was initiated by. Your question is the Indian Home Rule Movement was initiated by. The right answer is option B, Lokmanya Tilak. Okay. Question number 33 is the first war of India independence 1857 was also known as. Your question is the first war of India independence 1857 was also known as. The right answer is option C, Sepoy Mutiny. Okay. Question number 34 is the Champaran Satyagrah was related to which issue. Your question is the Champaran Satyagrah was related to which issue. The right answer is option B, the farmers' distress. Okay. Question number 35 is the coined the term Swaraj. Your question is who coined the term Swaraj. The right answer is option D, the Bal Gangadhar Tilak. Okay, Bal Gangadhar Tilak coined the term Swaraj. Question number 36 is which of the following leader was associated with the Salt March? Your question is which of the following leader was associated with the Salt March? The right answer is option D, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay, Mahatma Gandhi was a leader associated with Salt March. Question number 37 is which Indian leader was involved in the civil disobedience movement? Your question is which Indian leader was involved in the civil disobedience movement? The right answer is option C, Mahatma Gandhi. Okay. Question number 38 is the INA was formed in which year? Your question is the Indian National Army was formed in which year? The right answer is option D, 1943. Okay, by Subhash Chandra Bose. Question number 39 is the Pune Pact was signed between. Your question is the Pune Pact was signed between. The right answer is option A, Gandhi and Ambedkar. Okay. Question number 40 is the role of the First Women Association was played by. Your question is the role of First Women's Association was played by. The right answer is option A, Begum Ruksha Shakuwat Hussain. Okay. Question number 41 is the first session of the Indian National Congress was held in. Your question is the first session of Indian National Congress was held in. The right answer is option A, 1885. Okay. Question number 42 is the first major contribution of Gandhi to the India freedom struggle was the. Your question is the first major contribution of Gandhi to the Indian freedom struggle was the. The right answer is option B, Champaran Satyagrah. Okay. Question number 43 is the partition of India took place in the year. Your question is the partition of India took place in the year. The right answer is option A, 1947. Okay. Question number 44 is who was the author of the book Indian Struggles? Your question is who was the author of the book Indian Struggle? The right answer is option A, Subhash Chandra Bose. Okay. Question number 45 is the third battle of Panipat was fought between. Your question is the third battle of Panipat was fought between. The right answer is option B, Madras and Afghans. Okay. Question number 46 is which leader first proposed the idea of Pakistan? Your question is which leader first proposed the idea of Pakistan? The right answer is option B, the Allama Iqbal. Okay, Allama Iqbal was the first leader to propose the idea of Pakistan. Question number 47 is who founded the Indian National Congress? Your question is who founded the Indian National Congress? The right answer is option B, the Alan Actavian Huma. Okay. Question number 48 is the INA trial was held in. The Indian National Army trial was held in. The right answer is option D, the 1945. Okay. Question number 49 is the first round table conference was attended by. Your question is the first round table conference was attended by. The right answer is option B, Jawaharlal Nehru and Motilal Nehru. Okay. Question number 50 and last question is who was the first woman president of India National Congress? Your question is who was the first woman president of the Indian National Congress? The right answer is option B, the Annie Besant. Okay, Annie Besant was the first woman president of Indian National Congress. Thank you. If you have any kind of query, then please let me know in the comment box. Thank you.